checking the good old volume. Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. I hope that's high enough. If that's not high enough, I'll be mad. Alright, good enough. Alright, Zero Chance 10X. Thanks for the host, Kaiju Crusher, Salty McSalty, Cryogen, Major Tags. Thanks for the hosts. Good. Subtitles on. Crowd play. See, I don't understand crowd play. Who decides crowd play can be turned on in the episode menu? Determines which dialogue choice is selected. The host or the choice with the most votes. Well, I still want to choose, but oh, so you can jump on and vote if you want. Okay. Well, if you want to do it, I doubt I'll get anybody to participate. Because y'all a bunch of plebs. Just kidding. Batman Living Within can be started as a brand new story. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's start the first journey. Episode 1. Let's do it. Batman. The enemy within. Okay, let's do it. I should download this. Shoot. Hold on. I hate when they don't download the whole damn thing. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Oh, episode 4 is not out yet. Ooh, I like. That's good. Bat Tech color. Bat Tech color determines the look of your Batman gadget, secure and UI. And a little big blue then. The North Black Star. Thanks for the host.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO.
Magnet?
International
You
arms
spelled
dealer.
magnet wrong.
The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Security guard must have a microphone on him, right? A cell phone. Cell phone. Hack
Now,
it.
I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be
Message.
able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Hey, young lady. I'll take some chips.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you
Mind your
went to
business, that's
fancier
all.
casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
Ooh.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death,
Wrong.
Rory.
Dead.
I am death.
Something's happening, and it
Death
doesn't
threat.
look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Hold up.
Is something wrong?
That guy
You
has
seem
a gun.
distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well,
How
since
about
you put
that?
it like that. I never do this, you know.
You
Catch
know,
me
neither.
outside. How about that?
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
What kind of riddle is that?
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
It's low time though.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Ow. That hurt.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
He's got hostages.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
It's the
A
Riddler.
madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Action. The King Rex, thanks for the host. Jitex, thanks for the host.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of
Hold
this.
on, sorry guys.
Only one way you're getting out of this.
Hold on, sorry guys. How'd that happen?
Only one way you're getting...
There, that's better.
Live. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please.
I'm
Don't
bad
do
at riddles.
this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
What
That
is it?
drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant men to madness. It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction, rattling around like a rat in your skull. Once it's in there, it never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me.
Can I drop?
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
It'll be that much harder to count your blood money. But don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Where am I looking?
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
Oh, God.
How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane!
Don't cut off his fingers, man.
I don't believe that's it.
So violent for a Batman
I'll
game.
clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Dead? Oh. Oh, I pressed it. And
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
no. Oh, this is fast action.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
Let's do it. Do it. Oh, I broke his back.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
All you scum are the same.
Foxy boy
Only
now,
thing that
what's going on?
changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon,
completely at my... Oh, you have to be kidding.
Boom!
Clever, but not smart enough.
What? You can take a Batman punch?
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Whoa! Flawless victory. Way to go, Gordon.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Don't do it. Don't kill him.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
That was close. Riddler's mine.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns.
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Riddler can't take me on in a hand to hand. Why would he even try? Did she? She knows. Ooh, palm strike. Body slam.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh, damn it. I hate puzzles. Dude. Do it! Oh, cops are getting murdered.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Who dat?
After all, we're here to help.
Good start. Mm-hmm.
Circuitry inside, but nothing
What?
obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to
Yeah.
analyze further.
Not even all the episodes are out yet. There's only 3 episodes, and then the rest will come out later. You're cool.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs.
Who's that?
Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me
This
all
Batman.
about it down
Yeah.
at the precinct.
Well, there was a Batman
Riddler's
Telltale
right
game
hand in
before
custody.
this,
Not a
but
bad result,
it
all
wasn't.
told.
I don't think it got as good reviews as this. This is brand
Riddler
new.
used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help
Where's Wonder
tracking him down.
That's the next
He
one.
had a
Wonder
sick
Woman
pleasure out of
Telltale.
taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time
They should
in
have
Gotham.
Superman Telltale
But what
first.
we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
No Wonder
Brace
Woman.
yourself.
Yeah,
Just
I guess
so
she
you
rocks.
know, this woman
This
has a
time,
lot of juice with the governor.
very
Rub it the
long
wrong
time,
way,
she
I
wasn't
could end up on
rocking.
foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
I'm the
I've heard a
Batman.
great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction,
A
Miss...
pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of
Oh.
the agency.
What are the feds
She-
doing here?
She finds
Riddler's
the
their
Suicide
case.
Squad.
The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we
Stinky
do.
cheese.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was
denied.
wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything
You?
to go by, he wants the whole city to know.
Oh.
My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't
Waller.
be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
Gotham.
The only
needs
real problem with
ruthless.
your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation,
I
we got
said
an
it.
ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
Better
Not to mention,
than
you let Riddler
being
slip
their
through your
asses
fingers.
swollen
You
shut.
GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
I made the call.
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
We saved lives today.
I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Oop. Royce's
nerve
future
on
girlfriend.
Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Sorry, what?
Special Agent Iman Avesta,
Martha?
Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case.
Martha.
And my partner,
Why
Agent
did you
Blake.
say that
How do you do?
name?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift.
Catch my
The target
drift.
of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He wanted a solution to the riddle. He had some kind of idea.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No. But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I'm dressed as a bat.
I think I know you a little
I'm
better
not
now.
like a normal person. I'm not a normal person.
I'll be in
What is
touch.
this hat? What is this cape?
Agent.
This cape looks like
Batman,
crap.
before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
Do I look like I share
You
everything?
get me?
Sharing is caring. So, Riddler, huh? How about that? Let's see the Batmobile. Let's see the Batmobile.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
Calls him Al. I don't like this Batman.
Maybe music will help.
Jazz.
I need
Like
something
jazz.
cool.
Some Miles Davis.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work. Selina. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Harvey Dent. Harvey. Penguin. Vicky Vale. Well-known and respected reporter at Gotham Gazette, but she was born Vicky Arkham. Lady Arkham. So she became Lady Arkham. I didn't know
No
that.
explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Oh, are you okay, Alfred? Shaking.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
I'm sorry, man.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
do this.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Okay.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Well, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
We have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same
Take
side.
your side for now.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Gotham Citizen support GCPD Batman partnership, despite some of the heavy criticism of until we know who this Batman is, I don't think we can ever be truly safe. Its records high. We set a record $120 per share today during afternoon trading, surpassing its previous year or a year ago. Dent trial. All officials say Cobblepot model prisoner. In stark contrast to the ongoing saga. Okay. Who's this? Martha Wayne. It's funny. Thomas Wayne. Okay. So now what?
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
A potato.
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
A needle?
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Ah, it's a record.
Look at these strange grooves.
Interesting. Find something to use the disc with. I'm too smart. Puzzle master.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
Aye.
What? Oh,
it's homing.
I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
It's finding your location, dude.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Bye, Lucius. Noir Mun.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Serious funny man.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Thanks for the hosts. Oh yeah, I forgot how easy it was to get platinum on these games. I'm gonna get another platinum, guys.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
None your business.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Have your people call my people. Lucius.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech.
Shh.
But if you want me to stop...
Keep it down with the back tech stuff.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
Door's
Shouldn't
cracking
take long.
open. What's up with that? Joan?
What? No.
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Who the? Oh, it's Vivian or whatever her name is.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer.
It reminds me of
Not
the
bad, huh?
drone. I mean,
You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together is kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
What happened
Figure this
there?
freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help.
You're gonna
I
find
just
out
gotta
who
let
I
him know
am.
that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with
unless
his
she
health.
already knows. He's been through some trauma. He'll be...
Well, I'll let him tell you himself, but,
I look so hard, I'm like
he hasn't
level
been doing
50
so great since the kidnapping last year.
or something.
Oh, no.
Well, thanks, Shiny Shoes.
every now and then
You
is-
know, let me know if you need like a shout out.
Start
Like,
shaking.
if you're like,
I'd like him to see it.
I'll name a shout out after you, like a shout out
You
command.
know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him.
I'd do that for you, man. Look so hard, motherfuckers try
Catch
to
you guys
find
later.
me.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really
Dun,
do at
dun,
Wayne Enterprises.
dun, dun.
What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help. If we're gonna be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
You know how dangerous our business is.
What happened to his ear? There's like a bite out of his ear.
Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Thanks, Lucius.
Oh, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
So far, this is the best well,
Mr. Wayne.
It's too early to say,
yes.
so I won't say.
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be
It could
down
have
in my
been easily
office.
been bad, like
Whenever you
Game of Thrones was bad.
get done here.
We'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll start without you.
Damn it. The agency
Sorry
interrupting.
for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Did you talk to that mafia guy?
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take
Your
long.
cops. The Riddler file. Better hide that.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
No, it's my cousin.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. I'm sorry that didn't last.
Yeah, so am I.
After everything you've been through,
Wayne.
I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently
should
brought
play
me
the
in to
first one,
draft a
'cause I'm out
psychological
of the
portrait
loop.
of the Riddler.
That kind of sucks
We've
that they
been
did
tracking
that.
him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John
Dude.
Doe.
I call him
We
the
understand
Joker.
that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Then you jumped into the fray.
Poor Victor
Several
Zsasz.
people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
He would.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for a day.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest.
He's a homicidal maniac.
You've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
What?
You know
what
more
kind of
than you're
question
letting
is
on,
that?
Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Oh, something's going on at Wayne Towers.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her.
No.
That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
No.
Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we, Batman? Lucius!
They killed Lucius.
Lucius! No!
No!
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
That's right.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Riddler was
and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
Glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
I should have went with him.
Yes. She could use all the support she can get.
Maybe if I answered the phone.
Hey, Tiffany.
Still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. I loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw me at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Just meant that he didn't die for nothing, yo. You know?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
That's sad.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Why, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Oh, we're gonna make it right.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Sir Ji John Jang, thanks for the host. I got blackout.
Really, such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Now, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest
It's
of
like
your
Willem
day.
Dafoe.
Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What is that?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. which one's not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
Harlequin.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zsasz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Oh, yeah.
So many points in your lives. And now, he's gone.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Let me try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please,
Useless me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
That is enough. Either you calm down or I'll personally drag you outside and teach you respect.
That's it. That's it right there. That's what I came for. Sorry, Bruce. That outburst, it's antisocial. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Oh, really?
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, but I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
I could get
No,
John
not
Doe
exactly, no.
to kill the Riddler for me.
Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date.
Alright, it's water time. Be right back. Okay, feel good? Nice knowing you. Alright. You're at level 65. Good job. You. How?
If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked.
Who's your friend?
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Enjoying the view.
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. Yeah, I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Yeah, Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Damn it!
Stay calm.
It's stuck!
Stay calm.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Go. Faces on a safe.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
Oh, God.
A dead body.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Okay. One of Waller's people.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Cut his fingers.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Inspect the evidence. Missing fingers. Well, I'm going in. Or am I not allowed to?
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Well, he got electrocuted, right?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Mm-hmm.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. I need to look at this from a different angle. The fingers were severed after he caught fire. This torture device is different from the one in the casino. It's not designed to sever fingers.
So missing fingers. Oh.
Masks. one missing a different facial feature.
Hear no evil.
The senses.
See no evil.
They're missing their senses.
Speak
Like
no
the
evil.
monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Mm-hmm.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
What else happened?
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Mm-hmm. What's this?
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Okay.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
So we got the polarized window. Fingers.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the
filter.
naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Like the one at the in the door. Okay. Easy.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list.
Maureen Chan.
They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
What does it say?
E.
Riddler's not working alone.
Someone so smart.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues.
Batman.
They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
That's not luck. Stick to the plan or we'll have to make changes.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
I think the deal just so
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Alright, I'll take the deal and I'll remind you that I've complied with all of your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done. So, who is this guy? His shoe.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
So.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Righty.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Hear no evil, speak no evil.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Ow.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay. So, he got knocked down. He got up again.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
He got out. Well.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
He went over here and got his hand cut off.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
There's one more connection.
The last man
the
who went in there
gun.
is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, John.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Heat's rising, Batman.
So, I'm looking.
Hurry the hell up already.
Is the message coming, or...?
Like a goddamn oven.
Can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Ask the
Whichever
third.
one it is, the correct safe will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
Check the
They
door
should
that's
unlock
closed.
when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh. That's what it is.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
It's speak no evil.
Not that one.
You won't see trouble. Oh, I'm dead.
What the hell?
The thing is, you won't see trouble.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
You won't see trouble.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
You won't see trouble. You won't see trouble, and one tells no lies. As the third, and he hides the prize. I opened it. What the hell?
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
That's the third.
Okay, hold on.
doing it. Like, how come I won't?
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic
Hear no
device.
evil, see no evil, speak
Let's
no
test
evil.
it out, shall we?
That's the third.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Go, 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 go. I'm still gonna use the... Pick the right one?
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
Turn yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes.
Foxy Boy Net hits level 20.
You
Good
already
job, bro.
answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why
Hyperholic
don't you tell
UK.
Gordon
Thanks for
here
the
what
host.
happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it?
Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist.
I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town.
Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I'd tell you if I could, Jim.
Now it's like that, huh?
As I said, if I could.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Thanks, Gordon. Always appreciated it.
Batman. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Fearsome Killer, thanks for the host. RP Hanks, FRS Poofy, thanks for the host. And Steve the Pirate.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
A homing device.
Now it's
tracking something.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
So... the communications grid with the agent data.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
So, you got the cell phones.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Right. Boom, boom, boom.
Can you block it? If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
So, where do we get a clean copy? The playback.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Sure, Alfred.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll
go to
I'll
bed.
Go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right.
Let's separate.
I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne. Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Dwayne. Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Bruce? Bruce!
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack.
Nice.
They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
Let's do this.
There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
My turn.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
New phone.
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
John Doe.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Got another lead though. Rumi Mori, arms dealer.
Mori, huh?
Why would Mori know where he is? Mori shipped weapons to Riddler, knows his address.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Alright,
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
He's got to be in custody.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Got a choice. What am I gonna do? Gordon already hates my guts.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
He's a businessman. Let's do some business. Yo, I want to give a shout out to Maximum KCTV, who gifted me a 1-month tier 3 sub to Warwitch TV. Amazing, amazing. Thank you very much. Maximum KCTV.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move.
What's that?
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
There's something you can help me with, Mr. Mori. It's a matter of some importance.
I doubt I can do much. The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's
Ooh, I
really
remember
not much
that
I can
show.
offer you
That show was
other
good.
than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his head. That's on the same side.
We are on the same side of this, Mori. I was here in the casino that night. I saw what he did to you. It's only a matter of time before he comes at you again.
Maybe you're right. I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you?
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
John P., thanks for the host. Oops.
I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that.
The Batman.
Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
The Batman can get you back.
Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
This might bite me in the ass.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
You got yourself a deal.
Alfred, I've sent you Mori's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
Colby Soku, thanks for the host.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is?
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Mexplode, thanks for the host.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon.
Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could stand.
We found him.
You and your boss, Waller.
Mori's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
And it's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency has a...
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you.
A good spot for cover.
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. You're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he isn't looking.
People see that.
You think?
I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox.
I messed up. Alright, let's try that again. All the way from the beginning. To the tippy top.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent. What's your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could stand me. You and
We
your boss,
found him.
Waller. So foolish.
Mori's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
A good spot for cover.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to be satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Wait for it.
They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle, making people... You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me? It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Oh.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Tased. Don't tase me, bro.
Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman.
What about the other?
Are you all right?
Trap.
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens! I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all!
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Remember your name.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer.
I'll give you the answer, but only if you free us.
You don't get it. I make the rules, not you!
Please. No!
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake! Oh my God, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What am I looking at? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? What the hell am I looking for, man?
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
No! Blake dying.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Look at the signal. Look at the signal. Did it.
This can't be happening.
Soccer kick, anchor punch. In the face.
Batman, Blake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves.
That guy didn't
Riddler
have to
snatched
die.
us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
Do we?
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it.
So, make with the names.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Poison dart.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Damn it. On the next Batman, who are the Riddler's comrades who killed the Riddler?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble.
The radio sounds like it's in my house.
I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
I saved lives today, Jim. That's a victory.
Well, that counts for something, sure. Yeah, but it's not enough to keep the gods at bay. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself.
Why do they make that radio so distracting?
Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits the theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Everybody knows who Batman is, damn it. You and 74% players saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated you backing him in front of Waller. He was glad that you trusted him with the truth. Because you took his side against Waller's, he is steadfast loyal to you. You and 39% of players helped John to become hopeful. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself. Chose a card you liked. He's proud of himself that he chose a card you liked. Even though you didn't agree to meet his friends, he's hopeful that you'll come around. I should have agreed, eh? Guilt-ridden, 44% left Iman. Guilt-ridden. Impressed that you stepped with Waller. She appreciated your honesty and everything. She's full of guilt. You survived. Her friends did not. Strange. 64% worked with Waller. Strange. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was furious that you helped her witness get away because you went behind her back to talk to Morty. She will work with you, but begrudgingly. Furious. You and 78% of the layer left the military. She was thrilled when Fox, she was consoled. But because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius. Vengeful. You and 74%. He was proud when he saw that you were bringing the Lily. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He remembers that you did whatever it took to get the drive. What did you tell Gordon about the connection with Lucius? You and 8.9% players told Gordon that you could not talk about Lucius. 1.4 players were silent when Gordon asked you about Lucius. 7.3 players lied to Gordon about your connection to Lucius. 80% really confessed to Gordon. Lucius. Did you choose? I could share these? Sure, I'll share it. No, I won't do that. Actually, maybe I will. You and 71% of players chose to visit Morty. Just posting something. Not sure what it'll do. I'm gonna do it on Facebook. It's 50-50. You saving mine or the other agents? You 41.7% of the agents die by not answering. The agents die by not answering. Alright. So very, very interesting. Shiny Shoes, level 49. Awesome, awesome. We're not gonna do episode 2 just yet. Foxboy Net, level 21. Good job. We're gonna leave the stream like that. I hope you enjoyed episode 1. We'll continue with episode 2 probably tomorrow, 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. And we'll continue the adventures of Batman. Same bat time, same bat channel. The Butter Master, thanks for the host. Once again, thank you for all the hosts, the gift subs, the subs, the lurks, the chats, everybody. Thank you very much for coming on, and we will see you tomorrow. Yeah, that's about it. We're gonna do VOD. Should we do VOD mode or should we host somebody? No one's really on right now. Let's just VOD mode. I think that would be prudent. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check. Like, really check who's on. Maybe we're gonna host somebody. Who we going to host? Who we gonna host? There's a whole lot of nobody on. No offense. Let's do Guilt Summer. I have not hosted her in a minute. We'll host her and then we'll go from there. Alright, so enjoy Guilt Summer. Tell her I said what's up. And we'll see. After that, sometime in the morning, I'll put this on the VOD mode. So yeah, go and tell her I said what's up. And we'll see you later. Alright, take it easy, cheesies. I'm out of here.